And we do hear that natural mystic flowing through the air as we make way for the anniversary of the visit of His Imperial Majesty coming up on Sunday. So the vibration starts today on Fire Friday. I see my host is also in. We welcome her, Sharon Ishin Chambers, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, linking in, and we give thanks for that vibration. Yeah, your picture's a little dark. I don't know. I think the same thing happened last week, Queen. If you could, yeah, we're not seeing you very clear. That's a little, come close. Yeah, the more you go to the, much better. Welcome, yeah. Greetings.
Greetings of peace and love to everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, yes. To be with your audience.
Absolutely.
As you see, I have a radio frame, a unique radio frame, and I'm ready.
I tell you, I love your radio frame. I love it. Yeah, very innovative. So we're getting right to it because we have quite a few guests on, and we have Ras Ivai Tafari, who is already on. And of course, as we mentioned, the anniversary is coming up, and a lot of things are happening, including the Naya Bingis that are happening all over, the events for 420 tomorrow, World Cannabis Day. A lot of things are happening. You also over there in Atlanta, Georgia, looking forward to Heraldess Adama's event as well, and we're going to be talking about that as we move along. It's a powerful time, extremely. Greetings, my brother.
Blessed love, my sister. Blessed love.
Yes, and it's two of us. My co-host is Sharon Chambers. She's on as well.
Hi, Sharon.
Blessed love, my brother.
So you know when it comes on to these anniversaries and these eves of these anniversaries, Ras Ivai, I have to call on you as my resource person, my Naya Bingi statesman, as I like to call you.
Oh, you put me on a pedestal, right?
But you are. You are, my brother. We love you dearly, and we really appreciate. The work, yes, High Priest. What the work that you do? I don't know why I'm hearing a feedback, but yeah, I'm hearing like a feedback. But anyway, right. My brother,
sounding better.
Yes.
All right. So, not just an anniversary, because yesterday the King arrived in Trinidad.
Right.
And we have to give thanks to Dr. Eric Williams. I got my first chance last year to be in Trinidad. And in a presentation at a funeral for one of my beloved brethren who died as a Trinidadian, I was there, but I got my first chance. And in my opening presentation, I say, when I landed at the airport, I remember the Emperor Haile Selassie I having set foot in the Caribbean in 1966 on the 18th of April. And, just driving from the airport, the sister who picked me up, said, Ras Ivai. And I think she's Perty's son's mother. So you see how the connection gets close.
Right.
Here is former baby mother picked me up, and we were driving, and I said to her, where did the Emperor drive? Is it on this road? And she said, no, the airport was over that side. So she drove me to where the airport was and took me to the roundabout where the king came from the airport, and the thousands lined the street to meet
him.
So that was the 18th of April. And in my presentation, I said, I just like to thank first Dr. Eric Williams, a brilliant mind back in the 60s in 1965. Eric Williams saw it fit to visit Ethiopia.
Yes, wow. Yes.
And visiting Ethiopia was not about like, some people go and go sing for asking if I'm a gardener and no such thing. What Eric Williams wanted, who is this man everybody wants to asking if him is God? Like the British ambassador who Jamaican governors told to ask him if to refute that is not God. And when he went there, he said, when he came back to England and they asked him, did you convey the message? He said, that matter did not came up. The aura of his presence is like, who dare you to ask this man? When you go and you feel a kind of energy emanating from this man, you dare not ask him these questions. So Dr. Eric Williams was about saying to Your Majesty, it would be an honor for you to visit us in Trinidad. So in 1965, His Majesty said to Eric Williams he would make contact on that proposal. So later on, when Eric Williams heard that, the Emperor said yes. Trinidad was buzzing to know that the Lion of Judah would have passed. They would have visited Trinidad on a state visit because Trinidad had already received their independence.
Yes.
So it was good now that the Emperor was coming to Trinidad. So, all Caribbean leaders flew over to Trinidad. Everyone wanted a glimpse of the Lion of Judah. This man descended from David and Solomon. And moreover, the man who Rasta say God. I wouldn't want to see him. I can see him, whether me like him, whether me love him.
Yes.
Me want to see.
We have to see this man.
Where Rasta say God. Where you go to university. Doctor, man, where they from pulpit, left pulpit, like Howila, Ebert, and Dunkley, and them big church fathers, they left church to acknowledge the Haile Selassie's God. Everybody wanted to see this man.
Of course.
And then again, those who knew the history knew that he was a descendant of King Solomon and Sheba.
Yeah.
So that gave him the prestige. So the 18th, the 19th, today, he was in Trinidad at this national stadium. I mean, the streets was paved with red, gold, and green. I mean, everywhere there was a man who Trinidadian Guardian said he had his jacket suit on, and when he saw the Emperor disembarking from the royal car and was coming down the street, he laid his jacket on the ground as an honor.
Wow, royalty in the house.
Of course. There was a man in Tobago. This man sold his one and only goat that he had. Because he wanted to pay his way to go to Trinidad to meet the Lion of Judah. Yeah? The Guardian also recorded that even the rainbow came out to meet him. So who is this man? And Trinidad had already had an Orthodox church, first in the Caribbean. So, His Majesty would pay respect and go to church and to strengthen
Orthodox church.
What was happening there, the Orthodox church, first in Trinidad. So, even Errol Burris from Barbados, the Prime Minister, he went over to Trinidad too, like many of the Caribbean leaders. I think Sansa was there too. That's where they got this gift of the school. And it's like when Errol Burrows said to His Majesty, Your Majesty, it would be an honor for you to visit Barbados. We know it's not in your schedule, but Your Majesty, it would be a great honor. My father, he was instrumental in establishing the Orthodox Church here. He was a member, and he tell His Majesty every nice thing to woo His Majesty.
To go to Barbados, yes.
To visit Barbados. But His Majesty was not a majesty who would have visited the colonial territory.
Yes.
Like that. England would have to get a go-ahead, and His Majesty did not. That's not part of state protocol. So he would not give Barbados an official visit. But based on the tears, and it's written in the Trinidad paper, that tears came to the eyes of Errol Burrows when he found that the Emperor said no.
Wasn't able to
I will not give Barbados a state visit. But the 3 days would have ended His Majesty. I mean, it was still banned for the Emperor. Just imagine the vibration in Trinidad.
Yes.
In Trinidad, so on the morning of the 21st now, His Majesty, seeing what was happening in Jamaica, because the people came out from the night before, from the 20th.
Camped out at the airport, Palisadas.
Yes, ram, jam, cram. His Majesty saw the Rasta them with them bag of ganja, cocos bag, go to airport with the biggest chalice and kochi, ready to light up.
I think that if it wasn't documented, we could actually see it in visually and also see it in like the newspapers and so people wouldn't believe it. They would not believe it.
They can go to the institute and do all the research papers from the 20th, 21st, 22nd that carries these headlines. Because the people were out there in numbers. Them time they
thousands.
Where Easter J would have called plain clothes Rasta. Man had knowledge of Haile Selassie, but he never had locks.
Right.
Makers, the holy light. So they never ever know who is who. But the populace came out. The sick, the lame, the lazy, everybody came out to the airport
Palisadas.
from
Yeah.
Rasta walk from, my uncle walk from Manchester. Him say away when him reach up to 6 mile, him see a truck with Rasta and jump on the truck.
Such
Them
stories.
no vehicle don't even walk carry Rasta.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And you have some Rastas now, them time the Rastas in a crocus bag, hills man.
Hills man. The first time I come out of the hills.
Yes, but when they come out, enough of them man in the fine white linen, red, gold and green. Like, you know what the state record, how the Rasta them, how them did look so all this time. And when the emperor come, look how them dress, fantastic. Then them could have dressed all the while.
Yes. It was a special occasion.
Oh my God, the Lion of Judah, even the fabric stores in Kingston Orange
sell out.
Recorded that the red, gold, and green fabric them sell out.
Yeah, man, Rastafari.
So, His Majesty leaving Trinidad saw what was happening in the morning in Jamaica and said, no, I can't just go at this time. Let me stop by Barbados. So he made a stopover in Barbados and drove on the main road, go into the capital. And then one of the Barbadian representatives said, Your Majesty, that's Parliament building over there, Your Majesty. Could you just come and address us from... That would have meant that it's a state visit if he addressed Parliament.
Right.
So His Majesty said, no,
Can't
my
do
time
that.
has
Yeah.
come. I must go back to the airport, Jamaica, here I come. That time I am surmising that His Majesty gave time to fall some rain and wash the tarmac clean. Because all them little gas and fumes were there with Majesty fall. That time in Jamaica, the announcement after the Emperor go arrive at 10:30, some say, then them come in another time, says 11 something, and they were giving all different kind of time, and people waiting, drums chanting, a bang sounding, whistle blowing, horns tooting, chant, and everything is happening. And you know the placards would have reflected a whole heap of things. All the plight where Rasta did a suffer written from Blackyard,
Everything, yes. What's going on? Where treating us?
No, the Lion of Judah prevailed. All those biblical quotes as well as the oppression that we were suffering were tabled to the king on placards and banners.
Wow.
So having this uncertainty about time, the Daily Gleaner reported that when they announced at the time, a third time, a Rastaman said, no man know it the minute nor the hour when the son of man shall appear.
Yeah.
And he said, woo, this sound like prophecy. So when the rain fall and thing, and the Gleaner, let me quote the Gleaner, him say one Rastaman walk and rub him foot, wipe the mud off and foot on a carpet, the red carpet that was spread, His Majesty. I said, oh, the same carpet that Elizabeth stepped on the other day.
Oh, no.
I do not put out to the Emperor. The Emperor, no.
What an amazing set of people we are.
The reporter, they say, I stood there to see, but when the Emperor disembarked, he bypassed the muddy carpet.
All right.
So the Rastaman prophesied that it would not walk. And it did happen. One next Rastaman, when the rain fall, and all the reporters tell us, say, them shoe filled with water based on the nature of the rain.
Yes.
And so as the plain land, a sunshine came out that had such a brilliance. And in the Guild of Undergraduates at the university, they wrote an article which say it's like the glory of God descended on the Palisades International Airport. I know Rasta did have said these things, but these things happen.
Yeah, they actually reveal themselves.
When people see Rasta with chalice, a light up chalice and kochi
underneath the airplane with the gas there.
Yeah, it's like them say airport supervisor run from the tarmac because he said there must be an explosion. This is catastrophe happening right now. Eddie Siaga wrote also that, yes, he too saw the naked flame, but he did not run away.
Yes.
They stood there because when you look into the thousands when I move, where you go?
Exactly.
It was a mystic moment. So all these things happen, and the Rastaman say, and this is the Gleaner reporter say, the Rastaman said, when God come, the rain I got stop. And in his article,
so said, so done.
He said, and it did. So we have said to the youth, them research, go to the institute,
Yeah,
go
man.
to the company.
Google it.
April 21st, 1966. It was the most phenomenal, historic, mystical day ever in the history of Jamaica. Only Mandela come a little bit close to His Majesty. But His Majesty's visit was unprecedented and still remains unprecedented. The Lion of Judah came on the 21st. It was a Thursday.
Yeah, this year it's going to Sunday.
The thundering and the lightning and the rain and the jubilation. But as the emperor's plane land, the rain ceased. Right. Instantaneously.
Yeah. So Ras Ivi, the 21st is actually Sunday. I would like for you to also do a part 2 on Monday morning. I think you might be at the Nyabingi at that time. Let's see what happens, right?
Yeah.
I would like to speak to you on Monday morning as well to continue this vibration. At least it set a precedent here in terms of, but yeah. The arrival, right. And then there's so many other things that happened along the way. And I'd like for you to be on Monday morning as well to continue this vibration. Because it's just that important. The history that you bring with it, how picturesque it is. Ocean, what are you saying?
Yeah, I was sending out a call to TVG and CBN.
It's all magical.
Documentary should be shown on the 21st.
I have a question for Ras Ivi.
Yeah.
Okay, Ras Ivi, I think Sean has a quick question for you because we have to segue to the next guest.
I have a question.
All right. Yes, my sis.
Was this the event that inspired His Majesty
the Rose of Sharon not coming across clearly?
The Shashamani plot of land to Rastafari.
Say that again?
Say it again, Sharon.
Was this the occasion that inspired? Was this the occasion that inspired His Imperial Majesty to grant that plot of land, Shashamani, to Rastafari?
Long before that time, remember the war with Mussolini when they knew that Jamaicans stood up against the fascist invaders. And there were Jamaicans in Ireland, there were Jamaicans here who did a chant, word sound, drums and chant against Italian aggression. So His Majesty knew the love that Jamaicans entertained for the Ethiopian people, and he said it in 1966 when he was here. So he knew of our persistence, our love for Ethiopia, and he said, because I knew of this wonderful sentiments the people of Jamaica entertained for Ethiopia, that is why I have always longed to come and to visit Jamaica.
Ras Ivi, thank you so much, because I tell you have the dates, you have the story, you have the journey, and we really appreciate the information you give, and each year at these different dates we have you on, and we want the young people to be aware and alert, and also, as you rightly say, for TVJ and CBM and them to on Monday morning to be actually playing these videos. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. We'll jug out and protect, wherever it takes you. And Monday morning we will link up again to continue the conversations.
A lifetime commitment. Give thanks to Roots FM, Heal Up Mustard Seed family, and
thank you.
Enough love and blessings. Yeah.
Bless you, my brother. Bless you. Thank you so much. Yes.
One love.
That's Ras Ivi. Yeah, man. I tell you, and no matter what was that, Ocean?
He is unique with the knowledge and information and the way he presents it with that zeal.
Yes, that's Ras Ivi. That's why we always call him the Nyabingi statesman. And just so gracious, and so gracious with what, when he's doing it. So, that's the anniversary on the 21st. And of course, we'll talk to him. He should be at the Nyabingi, because the Nyabingi, I think it starts today, and I think it seals up on Monday over there in Montego Bay, Pittsford Nyabingi Center. You've been there. Yeah, you and Theo. Yes, you and Theo have been there. So, yeah, that is going to be a vibration. I'm wondering if Theo will go. Let's see what happens. All right.
Well, I don't know. Mama Roach, Mama Lily go.
Oh yes, right.
Yes, he would probably.
That's a trinity. That's a team. They're gonna be rolling
Yes.
together. Just like next week. You for Mama Fire's Earth Strong next week Saturday. You
I'll be
know,
there.
yes, we look forward to that as well. Definitely, definitely. So I don't know if
Yep.
Karita, are you on? All right, Karita, it should be on. No, I'm not sure. Let me just dial her. You're in tune to Roots FM 96.1. Karita, are you on Zoom? Yeah, are you on Zoom? Karita? Okay, are you hearing me? All right, I'm not seeing you though. Greetings, my sister. Maybe you need to unmute your mic. Karita, of course, is going to be talking to us about their groundation event that's taking place at Skyline Levels. Karita,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
you
yeah.
see her, Sharon?
No, not yet. Let me see.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, and that's going to take place in honor of His Majesty's visit to Jamaica, of course, as well. I told you so many activities happening. Groundation, celebration with, of course,
Only two participants.
no more. Marcus Goff is going to be on. We have.
Oh no, no. I'm just saying here on the show.
Sorry. Who else is there? Doctor.
No, no, yeah.
You,
Yes,
Ras,
continue with the names.
yeah,
Continue,
Ras
please.
Jalani is going to be there as well tomorrow, and Ras Ayav, and they're going to have singers and players of instruments. Dr. Michelle Emmanuel, and that's going to be held tomorrow. All right, Karita, why aren't we hearing you, Sister Queen? We're not hearing you on Zoom. You said you're here. I just got a message from you to say that you're here, but here where? That's the question. All right, let's just try calling her back quickly because we're running out of time. All right, let's line this up. Karita, we're gonna have to do you on phone because we're not hearing you. Honestly, I'm not hearing you.
She's not on.
So is your mic? Are you unmuted? Are you unmuted, Queen? Are you unmuted, Karita?
Let's do the check video.
All right, let's just do it on the phone because since you're here.
Check that her video.
Mm-hmm. So she on the radio. Oh boy. Mm. All right, Karita, you hearing me?
I am hearing.
All right, guess what? I sent you the ID and it's there, but anyway, we can just do it here because we have a limited amount of time. So we just do it on the phone. Greetings, how you doing, my sister Queen?
Greetings, Sister Isis.
All right, myself and my co-host are on, Sharon Chambers. I'm hearing a little background noise. I don't know, or talking. I don't know if is that you, Sharon?
No, it's very quiet.
Yes, I was trying to get on via the Zoom.
Oh, okay, okay, yes. So, Groundation tomorrow at Skyline Levels. It is a good vibe because, usually you have to go to the Nyabingi and that's good too. At Pitford or wherever else, but we're having it now in Kingston and Jacksonville. Talk to us about this event that's coming that we're so looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, give thanks, Sister Isis, and to the exuberance of Brother Rasai. And similarly on the mountaintop on Reggae Mountain, we are very exuberant for this commemoration of His Majesty's visit to Jamaica on Sunday. But then the eve is actually Saturday,
right?
Which is tomorrow, and starting at 3:00. So just to recall history also, that this was 3 years after the Coral Gardens massacre. Just to add to the history of Ras I, because that was the exuberance and really the just the affirmation that this king was here for us and to give us that feeling that this is on the right path, that we are see the light and the
Yes.
emperor himself is here with us. So,
Mm-hmm.
just that kind of recollection of the blood and the sweat and the persecution of the
Mm.
Rastafari movement,
Mm-hmm.
that God himself came down now to really, give us that strength, and we give
Yes.
thanks for that moment.
Right.
It is also, as we know, 420, which
Mm-hmm.
is really an American, to be honest, a U.S. Celebration of
Yes.
the
Yes.
legalization within the U.S. But given
It's
the kind of timing,
international. Mm-hmm.
yes, and the timing, we use that to really
420.
bring the issues that are remaining under Rastafari issues related to the ganja industry.
Yes. Oh,
Because
yes.
as the first and foremost promoters, proponents, and the bush doctors who really overstood the medical and
Yes.
therapeutic
So true, my
qualities of
sister.
the
Right.
herb.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing, so this is a very important reason we have some of the greatest brains within the Rastafari movement. We're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have our esteemed brother Ras Iavie
Mm-hmm.
from Montego Bay. Everyone will know him as a longtime activist.
Yes,
We
I.
have brother Jabulani Tafari from the
Mm-hmm.
university,
Mm-hmm.
and who is from the Sosa crew, and also doing the Ganja radio talks. We
Yes.
also have
Awesome.
brother Knife, who is a lecturer
Kadamawe.
at the university, Kadamawi
Mm-hmm.
Knife.
Mm-hmm.
We also do have Michelle Emmanuel, who is a
Mm-hmm.
lecturer and a scientist for marijuana, for cannabis, for ganja at the
Mm-hmm.
university. And we also have Dr. Marcus Goff, our attorney at law
Yes,
within
of
the
course.
community, who
Mm-hmm.
will be bringing up these issues. So, my sister, we have Dr. Dingle Spence, who is a practitioner in
Mm-hmm.
therapeutic use of ganja for cancer treatment and all
Wow,
these
very
things.
important.
Um, we have actually Mark Golden has seen it fit to be passing through as one of
Mm.
the champions within government, who has been a forerunner of, understanding the rights that the Rastafari movement has
Mm-hmm.
as
Mm-hmm.
this legalization is going on in Jamaica. So I
Yes.
want to say that, your program we know as the Conscious Party, Sister Isis. And
Mm-hmm.
I would say, yes, we are celebrating, we're exuberant about the visit of His Majesty,
Mm-hmm.
but we know there are many outstanding issues, and
Big
we can
time.
use this time of celebration and
Mm-hmm.
commemoration to remind the public and the government and all decision
Of
makers and
course.
authorities of the remaining injustices. We
Yes.
cannot stand by to see man like all niggers who still are get incarcerated.
This is
This thing have to
madness.
stop, Sister Isis. This
Total
is
madness.
madness.
Total
So
madness.
let us call down the
Mm-hmm.
drumming, the Naya Bingi chant
Mm-hmm.
pan Babylon,
Mm-hmm.
right? Make we call in the drumming Isis,
Yes, I.
because we can't
Yes,
make our
I.
elders and the community feel this.
Mm-hmm.
And you have like dispensaries now who are benefiting economically, while I and
Mm-hmm.
I get trod
Yes.
underfoot.
Yes.
This shall stop and this shall cease, and from the
Mm-hmm.
mountaintop they shall hear the voice.
That's right. We give thanks because it's a, you know what, when I analyze the whole thing, my sister Queen, it is so powerful the day that you're having it on the 20th, that segues right into the 21st, the
This
anniversary of the
year,
visit. It's a
that is it.
powerful era.
Powerful
You
day.
know?
So
Yeah,
we
man.
have asked once and once to bring herb tree plants for the
Mm-hmm.
ceremonial. We are giving thanks that Skyline Levels, with the works of organizations like RAGA, the
Yes.
Rastafari and
Bruce
Grassroots Growers Association,
Association.
who
Yes.
have really advocated and helped to ensure
Mm-hmm.
that Rastafari spaces get their rightful authorization to
Mm-hmm.
cultivate, to
Mm-hmm.
use, and to hold ganja events without intervention.
Yes. So that
But we
goes for
also
that
want to
event
use
as
it.
well.
Yes, so we will
Yeah.
be having tree planting right there. We'll be
Beautiful.
having players and singers of instruments
Mm-hmm.
also who will be celebrating the moment, and
Mm-hmm.
Naya Bingi drumming. We'll have Ital food on sale. So it's
Beautiful.
going to be
Camila's
as much as
Kitchen.
it's going to be a serious reasoning. Yes,
Yes.
it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be a moment of really joy
Beautiful.
and celebration in the progress
And you
still
said it starts at
yet
3
more.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. we'll start the reasoning. There are 3 segments to the reasoning. We're going to
Mm-hmm.
start with looking at the human rights and legislation, regulation issues.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to move on as a second segment to be speaking about the scientific and medical use and the issues surrounding this, and what does
Pertinent.
Rastafari
Yes.
need to do to get in the center of things related to, the original practice and bush doctor knowledge that Rastafari has. And
Give
then the
thanks.
third segment will be now where we have Kadama with Knife and Brother Marcus Goff as really specialists in intellectual property to really see how we can now broaden our vision. It's not just the THC and the, let's say the higher heights that we get from the herb, but it's also where we can use the branding and the acknowledgement of Rastafari as the center of the universe
All right.
of ganja, and it's a recognition of what it is, just like ital food that gone to vegan, plant-based, and all
Oh
of these
boy,
things.
yes, yes, yes.
So this acknowledgement now we're going to celebrate within ganja and Rastafari's centrality in bringing the world awareness from the time of Peter Tosh and legalize it. Let us not forget those before us.
Not at all. Not at all. Is there a phone number so that persons can, if they have further questions, they can call to ask about the event for tomorrow?
They can go
Or
on to
email.
Instagram,
Okay,
Skyline
yes.
Levels, or Camila's Kitchen. Camila's Kitchen also has a phone number attached. If anyone wants to just link, I directly Goldilocks. That would be 551-8524.
Yes.
We're just calling in all those who have drum, who have instruments. It's going to be, we have sound system set up there already. So, it will be a natural vibes, organic thing for those who want to come and
Thank you so much,
Sister,
Queen.
would you repeat the number for us,
and
please?
to the Queen also for always, ensuring the conscious party keeps us moving through the culture and the wellness and the upliftment of spirit. So give thanks, Sister Isis.
Can you repeat the number, because Sharon is going to blog on the page. So can you repeat that number for us, please, Sister Karita?
Yes, 551-8524.
Thank you.
Did you get that? You got that,
Yes.
Sharon? All right, great. Thank you so much, Queen. It is going to be, oh boy, I tell you, man, what a vibration, what a celebration tomorrow.
And look forward. Out on CVM. CVM News, they can't miss this one. So if you miss it physically,
yes.
Tune in.
Tune in.
Prime time.
All right, my sister. Thank you so much. Bless you and
Love
the
and
family.
blessings.
Yes, take care now. Wow, for family of, such.
Bless up.
What was that, Sharon?
Just said bless up, Sister Queen.
Yes,
Goldilocks.
yes, yeah, Goldilocks. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, that family. Yes, up there and have you
talented.
Yeah, have you been there?
Yes, I've been. And you know who was performing? Nature was performing, and he had his little girl there with him.
Right. Yeah, because Nature has performed there, a couple of times.
Yeah.
I tell you, man, beautiful vibrations up there. It is, I mean, awesome. Especially
exquisite,
with that,
the views,
yes,
the panorama.
The panorama, yeah, beautiful. So, we really give thanks there for the family's vibration. They've been having some events up there. And, boy, I tell you, it's been absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So we give our thanks, man. We give our thanks. So we have, I have 2 more interviews, but they're short. For the time. This is the Conscious Reggae Party Hour. And we are looking forward to speaking to Gary Cardner this time. I don't know. Most people are on the phone today. What happened to Oli?
I don't know. She's gotten quite busy, I
yeah,
suppose.
she's very busy. Very busy. Okay. All right, so let me move on. Let me move on quickly because I'm not getting everybody busy preparing also for their events. And I want you to, let me just do this. And then, we can also talk about big happenings over there for the fundraiser for Heraldess Adama.
Okay.
Greetings, my brother.
Greetings, my sister.
All right, let me get you live on the air. Okay. All right. right, just give me a second there. We'll line it up and get it on. Because this is about Exodus, movement of your people. Exodus. We said movement of your people.
Upliftment of the black race through
Yeah,
Rastafari.
that's it, my brother. That is it. That is it.
Yes, yes.
All right, hold on. You're still not coming through the board. So I have to make sure that everybody can hear you. Ah, let's see here now. Cancel that. Hello? All right, he's on the board now. Once you can hear him here, he's on the board. Now, this is a very important also that you're going to be involved with in Sharon. This brother here, Mr. Derek Byron from the Nyabingi House, he is going to be speaking to us at least once a month for the next few months on the Exodus movement of your people. He's just going to give us a synopsis now as he continues to get the information about his concept that he has for us. Go ahead, my brother. Greetings and welcome once again.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty. Just like how iron sharpeneth iron, man
Yes.
strength man.
That's right, my brother.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, I'm reasoning on the behalf of Rastafari, the upliftment of the black race through Rastafari. Because that's what the duty of the Rastaman is. Yeah, we are here for that cause. Yeah. So, what I would love. Go
So,
ahead.
yes, go ahead, man. I have my co-host is also on, Sharon Chambers, and she's
Okay.
on also. So yeah, just go ahead, and as we said, for the next 3-4 months, we're going to be doing it. But you go right ahead
Right.
at this point in time and tell us exactly just give us an introduction. So each time we can, get more information as we go along. Go right ahead, my
Right.
brother.
So yes, as I said, this is the upliftment of the black race through Rastafari. And so we have to call our brethren and sisters as Rastafari now to come together. We need that this hour more than all.
Yes.
We have to come together right now to call an international gathering.
Mm-hmm.
For right now, we have to do that. And why we need to call this gathering is to build our resources. From that gathering, we're going to talk about how we're going to build ourselves. Because if we don't have resources, we can't build ourselves. Yeah. So we need to talk about some resources and how to build ourselves. And out of that gathering, we must talk about how to set up a legitimate company, register legitimate licensed company that can work international. And we must set up a bank account. Rasta, we're calling for all the great heads in Rasta people who can do this, yeah? We are just the messenger. We're calling the army now. And the time is now. We have to do this now. We must set up a bank account, international bank account. That's every brethren and sister, as long as you call upon the name of His Imperial Majesty, must donate every week to that bank account. You must. This is not a beggar plea. If you say you love His Imperial Majesty, this is the development. This is the calling after settle the creed. The hungry be fed, the sick care for,
Naked
the
clothed,
protected.
infants care
This is
for,
what
yes.
we calling for right now. We have to do it now, yeah? And we're calling all the Caribbean, all the diaspora, and all over the world. We must set up this meeting that you can get all these brethren and sisters together. And out of that meeting, as I said, this is what's supposed to come out of that meeting. They must go back with a bank account. They must go back with reasoning to show why this bank account must set up. To the farming all over the world, the whole diaspora, we must set up agriculture. We have to do it. When we set up agriculture, we set up factories with the agriculture, yeah? The whole diaspora must do that. Then we can trade with Africa. Africa can trade with us. Then we can open up a way now with that company to move people back and forth to Africa, to everywhere, Guyana, Barbados, Trinidad. We
The whole
have to do
diaspora,
that, and we
yes.
have to do that now.
But you didn't tell them the amount that they required, minimum amount that they required every week.
The minimum, how I get the vision, because you see, we can't leave no one. This time we have to do it with His Majesty. The company must have Haile Selassie, whatever. The bank account, the said thing must have the name. We can't leave the king this time. He have to go in front. We have to put His Majesty in front.
And the
He
reason
said
why
only
you're doing that is for
$100.
more reason
He
than
said
one.
only
Because you
he said
you
only
got a vision, and that is one of the reasons why. The main reasons why you're coming forward is because you got an actual vision.
yes, this is the person who's speaking to you right now. I'm not no educated person.
Yes,
So
you
I have to
are.
have a vision to speak like this, yeah? And as I said, the vision is Jamaica, $100. Yeah? Every week, $100 must go in there. You can put more if you want, but as he said, we're not leaving no one. Everyone need it. Everyone need it. $100 for Jamaica, $10, America, £10 in England, and on and on. Just and that is just what I'm saying. But if you can put $1 million, no problem. That's
If you
billion
have the wherewithal to
that's
put $1 million, of course, because you know it's
that's
going for a cause
that's billing
for our
that's
people.
billing the black race. That's for you and everyone that donate to that company automatically have a job. So you're gonna get paid every week. Whether you're gonna work on the farm, whether you're gonna work in the canning factory, whether you want, but you're gonna get a job, yeah. Whether you're gonna get it in Africa, in America. When we go to Africa, when we get land, we buy land to build houses scheme. We don't beg land, trust land. You buy land and build houses scheme on those land, and the land you get to lease or rent, whatever you build hospital and schools and recreation and all that. But the land we're going to build housing scheme, we have to buy that cash. Yeah, we need wealth. So
Economy, wealth, economy.
now, and we are calling now all the forerunners to get this together. As I said, I'm just the messenger. But then again, I will donate. I will donate strongly to this cause. Yeah, cash money. I have
Yes,
it in my hand, my own money.
yes.
So
Because
we
you're
want
so
brethren
committed to
and
the cause, you're
sistren.
out to do that. Yes.
Yes, so we want brethren and sistren who can structure out meeting, call the world together. We need you guys now. We know tomorrow. Now is the time. They're closing in on us, and we have to do it with wealth. We need money. So you guys must call the meeting. Let we set up the company. Register company, get in accountant who can deal with the money, because now we're gonna deal with a lot of money. We need people who capable enough to deal with it. So you have to document. People have
Right,
to come
has
in
to
with
be, yeah,
documents.
yeah.
Yeah, people, lawyers with documents, your degree, because this is gonna be legit. Just like Grace Kennedy, just like Lasco.
Any
This
corporate
is Rasta,
company.
this is
Yes,
Selassie.
yes,
We
yes.
have to do it. We can do it. We just need to, if we do what
Commitment.
His Majesty said, is as long as we do what His Majesty said, we can't go wrong. He said, come together,
That's right.
organize and
Centralized.
centralize.
Yes.
Yes, that's what the king said. Come on, people, brother and sister, we
Let's
can
go.
do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we need brethren and sisters to call. If you call us, if you want a little funds to because you know to get information out there, it's gonna costly, yeah. If you need some funds to set up a little office to do anything, call us. But we have to get together and we have to do it now.
Yeah, now is the time. Can you give a number that persons who might want information until you're back on again in a couple of weeks?
Yes.
Please give your number.
I can give a number. The number is 220 52 5271.
Right.
So 220 5271.
Right.
Yes.
Okay,
if
great.
You want a little call us and come together. If you want to come over to Portland, I'm in Portland right now. You can come over and we can chat. I have some place you can stay, yeah? Some place nice too.
Yes,
and we
it's
can
true.
talk, yeah?
It's true.
Because we have to do His Majesty work and we have to do it now. If we say we love His Majesty, this is what we have to do. We have not more to do on the face of this earth. Gather our
Gather
resources,
resources,
because
come together and build for ourselves.
that's what was troubling all along, that resources
We don't
part,
have the money. Every time it was
Yeah,
all about we don't have no
we're
economy,
begging,
we don't have no
and we
money.
have
No, sir.
they said $200 where you gonna take and buy a drink of rum. Go through $100 for bill yourself, man.
Yes,
We
yes,
tired to
yes.
see the brethren them when we turn on the television, we see the Rasta brethren them up on the roadside and drink rum and we know say you guys, we know you know better than that. And we know you can
Yes.
do better than that. So come on now,
Thank
brother
you,
and
my
sister.
brother.
Come up now, man.
Yes.
We're
Up,
gonna
up,
call
up.
for that, yeah? Up we are go, man. We
Yes,
cannot go down.
yes.
This is the upliftment of the black race.
Yes,
True Rastafari.
absolutely.
Haile Selassie.
Exodus,
We
movement of
give
your
thanks for
people.
Naya Bingi.
Yes,
Give
and the
thanks
Naya
for Naya
Bingi is
Bingi.
on starting
Yes, we have to
today
give
until
thanks
Monday
for
for him.
Isis.
Yes, give thanks for
Yes,
Isis.
yes,
And
yes,
that's going to be over there in
And
Pitford Naya Bingi Center
in
until
Pitford,
Monday. Yes.
yes,
ISIS.
My
yes.
brother,
And
thank you
give
so
thanks,
much.
my sister. Oh, my sister, I give thanks so much for the advice, yeah?
Yes, thank you. I think my co-host is saying something. Go ahead, Sharon.
I'm just saying forward ever, backward never.
Give
Yeah.
thanks,
Give thanks and
sister.
praise.
You feel the Irish, don't you?
Forward ever, backward never. The right thing, that Oshun, the right thing.
Man.
All
Blessed
right.
love, man.
All right,
Blessed
my
love,
brother,
yeah?
we'll talk. And, we can gather, as you say, in Portland along the way before in another couple of weeks, we have the next reasoning again. Because next month
Yes, we
is
can do
May,
that.
African Liberation Month. So, yes, very
Right.
important. Thank you, my
Okay,
brother.
my sister.
Bless you.
Blessed love.
Blessed love. Thank you so much.
Blessed.
Yes. Our brother there, he's so passionate. Mr. Derek Byron. Passionate about this cause, this vision that he got.
Very passionate.
Yes, very passionate. So, when you come forward, maybe on the weekend, maybe next weekend, when we come for Mama Fire, he's close by there, we can go over there and,
Okay.
Yeah, let us,
meet up.
I'll tell him we can meet up, right. All right, while I get, Kuya was calling back on the line, you might, because I have to get off at 11:50 because of my time signal. I can still come back on with you just to seal up and say thank you. But go ahead while I make this call to Kuya, because they were trying to call Adama Heraldess for tomorrow.
Okay, I was looking up some information.
Sure. He's going to come on any second now.
Let's
So
see.
I'm calling him now. So,
We're going to have a fantastic day.
all right. Let me.
Should I
All right.
continue?
Hold. No. He's on now. Let me deal with him. It's just a couple minutes, and then
Yeah.
because after I do the time signal, remember I can come back with you. Greetings, my brother.
Okay.
Boy, I tell you. All right. Let me tap you into the. Hello. Greetings. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, I have you on now. Ooh. Boy, everybody's on the phone. Everybody's on the phone today. Nobody's on, except for me and Sharon, on Zoom. Yeah,
Yes.
but I know you're very busy.
A lot of things happening to the ISIS. The day
No.
before production. You can only
Yes,
imagine.
I can only imagine. So I can only imagine. But looking forward to tomorrow. My co-host is on also, Sharon Chambers. Tell us, because we only have a couple minutes. Tell us about tomorrow, the anniversary. It's also World Cannabis Day. Enough things are going on.
Enough things are going. And blessed Sharon and blessed Jamaica, it's a
What's
great
up?
day.
It's a great
up?
When you
day.
think about it, it was only a decade or so, even a couple of years ago, especially the persecution of Rastafari.
That's
go through
right.
For her.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, and still a
No,
go on if
sir.
you know man sharp too.
It a go on a different way now.
In a
economic
different way.
persecution.
Yes, thank you, my brother, for the clarification. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Now is a whole exclusionary system, When
Yes.
people build it are excluded from it.
It a
And
forgot.
part of what we are doing as a corporate brand, so-called corporate, is bringing this to the forefront and making people understand that
Yes.
as Jamaicans, we must be very proud of all aspects of our culture, because herbs was looked down on a couple of years ago, but now because it is legalized, there are a lot of people who are taking it over. People used to start ones who smoke it, and grow it,
Mm-hmm.
let alone the persecution, you know? So we know
Yes.
as our responsibility socially is saying let's celebrate in a nice way, and Kuya is about the music and the culture.
Culture. Mm-hmm.
And what greater way to represent than to represent all of our culture, you know?
That's right, my brother. Kudos to you. How many years now?
36 years,
I
which
can't be
that
no.
was
Look here.
Homer's vision as a founder over
Right.
there. Big up yourself anyway there right now
Yes,
in there,
I.
Jamaica, 2 minutes away from I. You know?
When I saw it, that's why I had to ask. Because I said maybe it's a typo or something. 36 years. What an
Yes,
accomplishment.
ISIS.
What an accomplishment, man. Kudos, man. Trust me, man. So the celebration is going to be so powerful tomorrow in more ways than one.
Yeah, man. A lot of ways, you know. It's a celebration of our journey. A
Yes.
celebration of the embrace of our Jamaican people
Mm-hmm.
here and abroad.
Mm-hmm.
The way Jamaicans come to our stores and speak of Kuya. Sometimes them even prouder of Kuya than even us. And that is what really motivate us. Yes, it's true, ISIS. Well, all right, for example, in ISIS, because I was away from the brand for a while. and when
Yes, I
saw all
remember
of
that.
them, some people, big people too, you know,
Mm-hmm.
stick me up, including all Anthony Miller. And them say,
Wow.
"Yo, what is it you're doing?" You know, I remember one of my mentor, Michael, he said, listen, you can make money doing anything, you know. You can go back to New York and run your construction business and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But what that will do for you and your nation and
Yes,
your people.
nation building, we say.
And that stick me up in the ISIS.
Then I must, man.
Go back and start go to nothing with that company there. You know?
That would have stick me up to, boy. Trust me.
No lie, it's a struggle sometimes. Because, you know, Babylon fight. But
System
every
is
day
a
bring the
vampire.
person
Yes,
back.
I.
You know what I mean? But we hold firm.
Of course.
Hold firm. And once, you know, I realize, ISIS, you see, when you do all you need to do, every day you get up and you give your best, Mother Nature have you.
Same circle.
God have you, the most side, Jah have you.
Oh. Yeah, man.
That someone saw that not even bad mind can tear down. Actually, at that moment, bad mind bless you. Because
Yes.
the more them talk evil against you, the more blessings you get
I
tonight.
tell you. True words, my brother. True words. So you're gonna make them know tomorrow. Now give you the details about tomorrow, because them same ones are gonna come and say, I saw it go.
Tomorrow is a celebration of I and I, a celebration of our journey as
Yes.
Kuya, a celebration of 420, a celebration of relaunching and coming home and doing the thing. And it will be Kaya, 82 Lady Musgrave Road, starting at 7 p.m. Until 2 a.m. It's going to be a real vibes, you know.
Yes.
I said Sankofa, have some real
Select
nice music.
Yeah, man.
Guidance,
Real good music.
you know. Renaissance. Listen, you have a brethren named Delano. I can't stop big up the brethren name more. Realest person in the business.
Yes.
Delano, Renaissance, and Silent Noise. You know, Dre, exclusive. Those are some of the people who really
Will be
make this
gathered.
happen.
Yes.
Yes. And so I have to be really, really respectful to the ones where really come and say, yeah, make we do this. And so we're going to have music by Renaissance too. We have DJ Steamers. We have DJ Anash. And we have Bambino. Right? It's going to be a nice party, and we have some artists that do some fashion, you know, including Sheldon Shepherd that walk the runway.
What you said to me?
Yes, man. Couple.
Woo! Looking forward, man. Looking forward.
Spoil it,
No,
we have
sir.
artists there. You know what I mean? We all have veteran artists that roll out them on the runway
Away.
and patch, you know?
Away.
Yes, man.
Yo, Sharon, you
Yes,
look like you could
yes,
jump on a
man.
plane and come back to Jamaica, Sharon.
Oh, yes.
Yes, man. Them things are
It
gonna be lit,
sounds
you
so
know?
exciting.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
you,
ready.
You just make sure I have my little shirt put on. Me not go walk the runway, but me want my little shirt put on.
I see the shirt well tucked in, you know what I mean? You know what's there.
You
Yeah,
mean?
man. And I also want to say, you know,
Walk the runway.
Jamaicans, thank you so much for the support, you know. And
Yes. And from them time there, you know, Gary, remember say a long time, we know each other a long time, you know?
ISIS, may I tell you, say, there was never a moment where we don't feel blessed around here, you know, ISIS.
Oh, give her thanks.
Always a joy.
Mm-hmm.
Always a joy, you know what I mean? And,
Give her thanks.
you know, people say enough things about Jamaica, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But my experience with Jamaica and Kuya and the culture is that Jamaica always have a, you know, I get more blessings in Jamaica than any other country I've been in. And I've been to England, Canada, and the US.
So many places, yeah.
That goes for
And
me
Jamaica
too.
has blessed
My brother.
me more than any other place in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
I don't have nothing bad to say about Jamaica.
It's a
The people
vibe.
of Jamaica.
Yeah.
And people like you, Isis,
And
we
you.
love and we cherish. You know what
Yes,
I mean? Because the support was always 100. Always 100.
Mm-hmm. Give
And
thanks,
so we
my
just
brother.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks, because we'll keep mentioning it throughout the program. You know, of course, after this event, we'll do some more reasoning as well, because we want to get into the details. We want the people them to know, you know, where Kuya come from. You know, we want to get into the whole vibe. So we're going to do that in another couple of weeks for sure after, you know, because you're celebrating your anniversary still. All right? So we said
Yes,
tomorrow
I-
night is the place to be in. Yeah. It's all about the
Yeah, man.
vibrations.
Tomorrow night, just come out. You know, we have a small ticket contribution of $3,000
Mm-hmm.
for ticket. A very limited amount of VIP.
Mm-hmm.
For $7,500.
Okay.
So
Yes.
check us out.
All
And you
right.
know, media, press, sponsors, well wishers, customers. The customers them don't get them invited. You see all the people them come regular.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they get them invitation and them tickets long time.
Wow. Give her thanks, man.
So,
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
have
man,
we're
we
gonna
got
have to do
to
this
talk about
time signal. So yeah, we'll keep talking about it throughout the program. Thank you so much, Gary, and your crew. Looking forward, my
Bless
brother. Bless you.
Gary,
thank you.
Gary,
Take
bless
care.
up.
Yeah, blessed love.
All right.
All right, Sharon, you hold on.
National budget is everybody's business because it impacts every Jamaican. The time brought to you by the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service is...
It's exactly 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock right here on Roots FM. We go forward to Miss Shun to mention we have a couple minutes before we go into the Must Bus to give thanks for everyone on the program and, of course, for tomorrow over there in Atlanta, Georgia. Go right ahead, Ocean.
Yeah, thanks. I'm on Adama's team for global support and global travel to
Yes.
Paris, May 20, 24, and 25. And what we're doing here at the Mother Earth's Center in Atlanta, it's 1830 Cheshire Bridge. We're having a wellness day fundraiser. And
Right.
therefore we'll have Qigong, yoga, foot detox, full body massage, and partner stretching. Her team will be providing these services for pennies on the dollar. We'll have a drum circle in the garden, and food and will be available. Refreshments, light refreshments that go with spa.
Right.
Beautiful drumming and wellness services will be available.
Beautiful.
I'll also have some of my products, which you know,
Yeah.
the chakra clearing sprays.
Yeah,
the
you know, I'm a big
gems at
promoter
the
of
bottom.
that. I've been promoting it since you're over there. I've been
Having
sharing it with
2,000
people. I'm sharing it with others as well, man. You
16
know, I love
ounces and
it.
8 ounces.
Are you hearing me?
Thank you so much. And I'll
Yes.
have the perfume. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I'm thanking you. And we'll have the perfume oils
Beautiful.
available as well. And if you know, Living Life is a Sacred Practice books will be
Right.
available for sale. Part proceeds will go to Adama for her fundraising fund. So we're
Beautiful.
looking forward to being a part of this wonderful event. And tomorrow's a big day too for my grandson. He's playing one of his games.
Oh,
He is a most
nice.
valuable player on
Wow.
the team for his school, for his region and division.
Awesome,
grateful.
Sharon. Oh, what a beautiful.
Rose.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Amin Nasir Diop.
Mm-hmm.
We're grateful for him, his life,
Yes,
and his
I
energy.
love the name.
The energy
Yeah.
that he has and passion for sports.
Yes. Great
Thank
work,
you.
great work. And I know as grandma,
so
you're
much
playing
for
a
this
major
opportunity.
role as a grandmother. Or yeah, you're so committed to your family, and that is just outstanding, my sister Queen. That's why you're there now. That's why you're over there
Yes,
now.
thank you. And people, if they want to call to get some more information, Sister Queen, if people want to call for more information, they could do 714-208, and that's 8961. And we'll put that on the blog.
Yeah, put that in the blog too, because numbers for sure. So great, strong end with so many things happening. We want to say thank you so much to Ras Ivai Tafari for giving us that whole vibration from Trinidad, Barbados into Jamaica for the anniversary of the visit to His Imperial Majesty to Jamaica. And we'll have him back on Monday to part 2 to talk more about that. We want to say thank you so much to Carida McDonald. Her family is so powerful in the Rastafari vibration, and they're having their groundation up there with Brother Knife and Marcus Goff and so many others. And we're hearing now that the leader of the opposition, Mark Golding, will be there as well. Huh?
Not to be missed.
Not to be missed, my sister, up there. And the ambiance itself alone can carry it. The ambiance up there itself can carry it, And then, of course, as Gary was just saying, yeah, Kuya, having their anniversary tomorrow, Kuya, 420 Kuya anniversary party, go and celebrate the culture. And it's tomorrow, starts at 7 to 2. That's at Kaya, 82 Lady Musgrave Road. Music, fashion, art. We're looking forward to that as well. And, of course, there was one more thing. Oh, our brother, he gave his number. Our brother
Byron.
Yeah, Brother Byron, yeah. And his whole idea of us coming together as an economy, to make sure that we are, we need the finances to move forward as a people. Very, very important. So we thank everyone.
Very timely. And if this is not done, we will never achieve what we need to achieve.
Precisely.
Waiting for reparation is one thing, but actually doing the work of saving now is spot on.
And then the thing is, we look forward to next week, Saturday, when we head over to Portland for Mama Fire's Armstrong, and we also going to meet up with Mr. Byron at his place so we can continue the conversations. All right, Queen?
Right, and we need a report from Big Stone for next week regarding the big show.
Absolutely.
On Wednesday, and Abisha.
All right, my Queen. Thank you so much for being here as my co-host as usual, and we look forward to next week. Bless you, bless you, bless you, Queen. Thank you. All right. 5 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock, and wow, what a show that we packed it in though, and we got that time signal in, and we got it all in.